Are your parents still living?
Yeah.
And they're back in Texas?
Yeah.
So do they know like what your lifestyle is?
Well, I kind of have an idea.
So let's say like if they were to happen to come across this video on YouTube, what do you think their thoughts and their reactions would be?
Like, oh my God, you know, wow. You got a good radio voice. Yeah,
I've heard that before.
It's perfect. I miss the baby years of her life. You know, those years that you can never get back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I miss that. I traded that in for the streets.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel like less than a human being. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, this is getting very deep.
Well, that's how my interviews are. Say, okay, let me turn around and you thought I was coming back to make a play real quick.
Yeah.
Right, but you didn't know you was about to get this deep interview.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
What's up, YouTube? It's summertime and things are heating up in Atlanta. Make sure you go cop the merch at AtlantaStreetInterviews.com. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got a young lady with us. How you doing today, miss?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. Just out here. It's almost 1 a.m.
Yeah.
We're on Lowry. So we'll just jump right into it. So first and foremost, are you homeless?
Currently, temporarily.
Okay, how old are you?
32.
32.
Yeah.
What year were you born?
1992.
Okay. I had to check that real quick. Yeah. Okay. All right. So 32. Mm-hmm. And so, how long have you been like in this homeless situation?
Just for a few months, actually.
Okay. What happened a few months ago that caused you not have a roof over your head?
Well, I got into it with a family relative. We had some disagreements.
Okay. And that's who you were staying with?
Yeah.
How long had you been staying there?
For years.
So that's where you were staying. What was y'all disagreement about?
Well, it was work related.
Okay, now come on now. Just come on now with
it. It was job related. I wanted to go into body massages. And I wanted to go to school for it, but my aunt didn't necessarily approve of it. So she was like, you know, you're not going to, pursue that type of field.
All right, now I'm going to tell you right off the bat, that sounds like BS. So if that's how we're going to be doing it, we could just cut the interview right now.
Okay. So you're going to start over?
No.
Oh, okay.
Let's just come out with the truth.
Okay. So the truth is, I've been homeless for actually a few years now. So it all started really in Texas.
Okay.
Where I was born, like raised.
Mm-hmm.
And basically I got around the wrong group, the wrong crowd. You know what I'm saying? After graduating high school.
Okay.
And they were using drugs and whatnot. So, I kind of like got into the wrong crowd and jumped into like the street life.
Okay.
So that's basically what's going on.
Okay. And so but you did graduate high school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've been kind of living this life since about 18 or so?
Yeah, 21.
About 21?
Yeah.
Okay, what would the 18 to 21 look like?
18 to 21?
Like when you first graduated high school?
Kind of like college, early college.
So you did go to college after high school. What school?
Central Texas College.
Central Texas. All right, man. Shout out Central Texas.
Mm-hmm.
So when you was at Central Texas, that's when you started dipping and dabbing in like the harder drugs and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
What drugs specifically are we talking about?
A little cocaine.
Okay, powder or hard?
Powder.
Okay, so you're dibbling in the powder.
Yeah.
And so, right now you're out doing sex work, right?
Well, if that's what you call it.
Okay, we'll call it street therapy for men.
Exactly.
How about that?
Yeah.
Okay, street therapy for men. So that's what you're out doing. How long you been doing this type of work? Since then?
Yeah, kind of, sort of, just on and off, I guess.
So what was the first age that you ever did this kind of work?
Probably like 21, 22.
So around that same time we're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So out in Texas, I've been out of Texas. What part of Texas are we talking about, by the way?
We're talking about Killeen, Texas.
Killeen, Texas. Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out Killeen, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So yeah, I've been out in Houston. I've been in Dallas. I've been in different parts of Texas. I know about that stomp down culture, right? So did you have like a P and everything like that?
A what?
A pimp?
Well, I didn't have a pimp until I came to Atlanta.
Huh. And so when did you come here? When did you come to Atlanta?
Around 21, 22 years old.
Okay, so you left Texas and you've been here ever since.
Yeah.
Okay. What made you decide to stay
You
here?
got a good radio voice. Yeah,
I've heard
even the
that
laugh
before.
is perfect.
I tell you what, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But yeah, what made you, what made you come here? What made you decide to pick up from Texas and come to Atlanta?
I guess opportunity. I guess
Well, elaborate more than that.
opportunity. I guess Killeen is like a
Smaller
military-
town, yeah.
a small military town.
Uh-huh.
So, just trying to venture out.
Huh.
Yeah.
And so when you got here, you had already done sex work?
Yeah.
Okay, so what made you decide to get a P when you got here?
Well, because that's just how I was introduced into the strip of Ford Industrial.
FIB?
Yeah.
I was just
Tom
over there.
Murphy. Yeah.
Okay. So do you still have a pimp now to this day?
No.
What made you decide what made you decide to go from having a pimp to not having a pimp?
Because I could fuck up a check by myself.
So your pimp wasn't managing the funds correctly?
It was also superficial.
What do you mean?
It was superficial, what he was salvaging the money for, didn't really go towards anything long term, longevity. You know what I'm saying?
So
It
he
didn't
wasn't
work.
handling the money
It was
right.
just exactly. It was very superficial, just paying up a room every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I can't be doing this for the rest of my motherfucking life.
Okay, I get that. How long did you have the pimp before you figured that out?
Probably like 2 years, 3.
Okay, so you said that was
Like
enough
2,
after that.
But yeah.
Okay. Okay, so real quick, let's just start from the beginning. So, by the way, do you have any kids?
I got one daughter.
How old?
She is 11.
11.
She'll be 12 next month.
That's right around that 21 age again.
Yes.
So why did you lose control right after you had your kid?
Well, that it can go towards a plethora of things.
Well, tell me, what's the main thing?
Well, so like I said, just the wrong crowd, and acceptance.
You wanted to be accepted?
Yeah, pretty much.
Were you not accepted in high school and stuff?
No, I was accepted, but you know what I'm saying. I wanted to be accepted by my
Street folks?
Yeah, my significant other. Yeah.
And he was a street dude?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. So I get it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
So real quick, let's just start from the beginning. So you say you're from Texas?
Yeah.
Killeen, Texas? Shout out that Killeen, Texas. There you go. Shout out that Killeen, Texas all day.
Okay.
Shout out the whole state. All right, and so growing up in Texas, did you have both mom and dad in the household?
I did.
2-parent household?
Yeah.
And brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
How many?
6
Okay. And so where are you in the birth order?
in the middle.
Okay, so you're in the
I'm
middle.
the middle child.
Okay. And so growing up, would you say you had a fairly normal childhood?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Okay, I
I was
mean,
raised well. Like my mom was in the military and everything. And it's just,
have you always had this lisp or whatever?
I always sucked my finger.
Okay, so you always had an over.
always did have
What do
a
they call that? What do they call that? That's not an overbite, is it?
I think it's an overbite.
Okay. So
Is it that obvious?
I can hear it for sure. To me, it always smacks of a kid that was raised in the suburbs when I see and hear stuff like that. Were you raised in the suburbs or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, so I mean, fairly normal childhood. You sound like you went to high school, graduated.
Mm-hmm.
I always ask this question. When you were younger, did anything ever happen or anything like
No,
that?
no
Okay.
traumatizing.
So nothing like that.
No.
Okay, so is it safe to say that you was kind of
Curious.
right, like the sheltered kind of
Yeah.
suburban girl
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
had the street boyfriend and wanted to?
Yeah, I
fit
didn't know
in
that
and-
her boyfriend was street. I didn't realize.
You didn't realize?
Yeah, I didn't realize.
Now come on now. At the age
I
of
didn't
18,
realize
you didn't
how
know.
deep that shit was,
So what did you think it was versus what it
I
turned
mean,
out
we
to
were
be?
both in the damn church. You know what I mean?
So he was the church kid that was the street kid too?
Well, I relapsed on marijuana and he relapsed on cocaine and introduced me to it. So, boom.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
So are you in a relationship now?
Hell no.
You
Hell
said
no.
like Are your parents still living?
Yeah.
And they're back in Texas?
Yeah.
So do they know like what your lifestyle is?
Well, I kind of have an idea.
So let's say like if they were to happen to come across this video
Yeah,
on
see
YouTube,
this.
what do you think their thoughts and their reactions would be?
Like, oh my God. You know, wow.
Huh.
Yeah.
So after all this time, they don't really know?
I mean, shit, they experienced it firsthand.
How?
I don't know. I think they have a pretty good idea, though.
Well, what do you mean they experienced it firsthand?
I'm saying they have not
Oh, okay.
experienced it firsthand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, this is getting very deep.
Well, that's how my interviews are. That's how my interviews are because I like to talk to people out here and really kind of humanize them. So most people just ride by, they just come up with their own story.
Yeah.
Or they think, oh, she's just a hoe, or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
But there's normally a lot more behind the story.
Yeah.
We just like to peel back the layers.
Right.
But why did you say that then? Like when you started to think about your parents, did that elicit some type of thoughts or emotions?
No, not necessarily. It's just, you know, like you said, we're peeling back layers.
So what is it that's going on in your head right now?
Right now is getting that
Oh Lord,
and goddamn being able to make that move, nigga.
Okay.
Next move gotta be your best move.
Okay,
You feel me?
I get
Flipping the
that.
top
I
of
get
it.
that. But did any of this cause like any thoughts or whatever that you're thinking about? Because there's a reason why you said that.
Well, sensitive, subjects, you know, more than meets the eye. A lot more. Than
Who
meets
does your daughter live with?
the eye. With my mom.
So
Thank God.
so do you get to see her often?
Oh yeah, for sure. Can you treat me to some cookies and cream ice cream?
Listen,
I'm serious.
I'm gonna pay you the fee, and whatever you do with it is your business. All
I
right.
earn a tip.
Oh Lord.
I can't.
Listen, I'm not doing no tips. All right, it's just the straight up fee. Okay. All right. Okay.
I hear you.
Okay, because I mean, because you did flag me down and all like that.
Oh,
So
you flagged me down. The hell you talking? You bust a whole U in the motherfucking street. I was just for sure. I had me a white man.
now hold on now.
Hey, I was for sure.
Now hold on
I
now.
had me a white man with a cowboy hat.
Now hold on now. You flagged me down, like I said.
How?
Okay, and then that's when I decided to say,
Man,
okay,
you broke
let me
your
turn
neck,
around
goddamn, trying to goddamn watch
and
me
you thought I
play.
was coming back to make a play real quick.
Yeah.
Right, but you didn't know you was about to get this deep interview.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was gonna be either. You feel me?
Tricked you.
Hey, I've been tricked.
Okay.
It wouldn't be the first damn time.
It's a good trick though, right? It's not
Yeah.
like a bad tricking. Like it's
Yeah.
not like,
It's a money trick.
right, you still get money and you get to do something different for it.
You get to talk
Right?
about it.
You don't have to like spread your legs and you know what I'm saying, let somebody inside
Exactly. Or
do all
go
that.
in the nigga pocket.
you. Go
Okay.
So we're on Lowry. What is like the high and low of what you be charging out here? And I asked you to keep it a buck.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it above nothing less than 60 at the least. At the
60 on
least.
Lowry?
At the least.
It's Lowry.
I mean, I understand, but you know what I'm saying?
Like,
Each client is
60 is the
different.
high. Let's see what you offering. What are you offering these guys? Let's
Man,
see.
You can't goddamn do that on TV.
Yes, I can.
Okay, then fine.
Don't tell me how to do my stuff. Just give us a spin around and everything. Show us what you looking like.
This is not why we're here, though.
Well, it is because we're talking about your life as a sex worker and everything else.
Oh, man.
So that's a part of it, right?
You have to
Like,
call me such
oh, I'm
a-
sorry, street therapist
I'm
for
a
men.
massage therapist.
Okay, massage therapist.
massage therapist.
Massage therapist. You actually have a fit body
I do.
or whatever. What do you attribute that to?
I'm walking.
Okay, like is there any drugs involved and stuff like that? And we ask for transparency. So besides weed and alcohol,
Yeah.
okay, because you was talking about it earlier. You was saying about how did it go from soft to hard?
Yeah, it went too soft. Yeah. It went from
There you go. Trying to
looking
cap.
at-
You trying to cap. Like, just stop it. Like, I already know the answers before, but listen, before I ask you the questions,
How are you
I
so bad?
already know the answers. Okay, so just stop lying, okay?
Oh my God.
Okay, so when did it go from soft to hard? Like, long time ago, or
Probably
like,
a long time ago.
okay,
It went from a soft life to a hard life.
I'm sure it did.
A hard not life.
That hard life will make you have a hard life.
And a soft ass.
Is it soft?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
You want to try? Touch it. You might as well.
Okay. All right. So,
Okay.
all right. Well, listen, Miss. We really appreciate you taking the time,
Yes, sir.
answering all of our questions. I want to ask you a question real quick, though.
Another one.
I do, and this is a deep question.
Okay.
If your daughter would have come to you later on, a few years down the road, and she would have asked, "Well, mommy, was the drugs more important than me?"
Oh, Lord.
What's going to be your response?
No, that is not it. My response would be, it was just choices and changes at that time where I was in my life. You know what I mean?
Well, she asked, like, well, why couldn't you be around more often?
Well, because I wanted her to be raised correctly. You know what I mean? And that's just where
How come the lady that is raising her is the same lady that raised you? Why'd you end up not?
Well, because it skipped me in the genes.
It skipped you.
It skipped me in the genes.
Do you have
For
it?
real.
Are any of your other siblings living like this, or are
Nah,
they? They're all good.
Everybody is just excelling. I seem to be the black sheep.
Do you still go to like Do you still go to like Thanksgiving?
Oh, that nigga had to do. Check his
Hey,
damn
listen,
environment.
I keep my
Yeah, you talking
keep my head
about
on the
that nigga turn
swivel.
all the way around
I
to
keep my
check
head
his
on the
goddamn
swivel.
environment.
But do you do so? That's what I'm saying. Like, do you regret some of this?
Oh, of course.
What parts of it do you regret?
I mean, it's a lot, that comes with the center forward. It's a lot of choices and changes. I miss the baby years of her life. Those years that you can never get back.
Mm-hmm.
I miss that. I traded that in for the streets.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel like less than a human being a lot of times. But at the beginning of the day, I'm still a woman, and at the end of the day, I'm still a woman. And,
How long do you think you'll be doing this type of work?
until I get sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Yeah, I mean, I just interviewed a 62-year-old lady up the street.
And she wasn't sick and tired of being sick and tired
Hey,
yet.
she was still doing her things.
Hey, it's your birthday.
Listen, Miss, we really appreciate you.
Yeah.
If anybody out there wanted to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way for them to do that? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that?
Well, we can put all that in the links. How about that?
Well, do you have it or not? That way I can
we
put it
can
on the
create
screen.
it. We'll create one.
Okay.
How
All
about
right,
that?
Miss. Well, like I say, we really appreciate you. Definitely wish you nothing but the best, all right?
Thank you so much.
Make sure you have a good one, sweetie.
You're fucking awesome. Thank you.